Hi, my name is Grace. Today I will be talking about my product Glow Pop. This video will talk in depth about the product and all its different aspects. I will go through and explain my value proposition, I will talk about the market I wish to distribute the product in, and then I will go through my viability summary. The target market that I will be marketing Glow Pop towards is 13 to 19-year-olds of all genders. Before I go into explaining the product, I want to break down the target market. In order for me to be able to market my product effectively, I need to understand the target market, what their wants are, and what will encourage them to buy my product. When researching, there were 4 considerations that were consistent that the target market value when looking and buying a cosmetic product: affordability, skin sensitivity and safety, ease of use, and ethical and social value. Glow Pop is a multi-use cosmetic jelly stick. It acts as a lip balm, cheek tint / blush, and a subtle highlighter. It's a skincare product in disguise, and it's portable and compact. In terms of branding, with the help of an LLM, I created product branding that is fun, bright, and attention-grabbing. All packaging is made from recycled and sustainable materials. In order to gain trust from the consumer, the ingredients have been listed very clearly, and throughout the course of this product's market life, the ingredients will be openly and transparently displayed. Linking back to the consumer values, Glow Pop is made of completely natural and organic ingredients. Candelilla wax was used for stability and structure, shea butter as it has deep hydration components, coconut oil because of its antibacterial agents, and jojoba oil which is great for sensitive and acne-prone skin. As a price range, Glow Pop will be put on the shelves for between $8 to $10. Keeping in mind the target market is high school students and school leavers. A price on the lower end of the scale will make the product more desirable. For colour, beetroot powder adds a natural and sheer pink tone, and mica adds a subtle shimmer to Glow Pop without the inclusion of microplastics. Lastly, essential oils and natural strawberry flavouring is added for allergy-safe and plant-based flavours that make Glow Pop edible. Preservatives like vitamin E and rosemary extract have also been added to make sure the customer gets the most out of the product. And as stated before, the outer packaging also is made from 100% recycled hard paper. The value proposition for Glow Pop is split in 2. Because the target market for Glow Pop is wide, ranging from young teenagers to near adults, we have to keep in mind who is purchasing the product and if it is for them or for someone else. It's valid to assume that the younger end of the target market will most likely have a parent or guardian figure purchasing the product for them. Therefore, the value proposition has the primary user, aged 13 to 19, and the secondary user, a parent or a guardian figure. For the primary user, the value in the product is in its fun, expressive packaging, easy use, and natural look cosmetic product type. The fun, expressive packaging includes bright colours and fruity scents. This makes the product exciting and vibrant and directs towards youthful teens who are full of fun and personality. The easy use element allows for a quick application and easy transportation. In a fast-paced world where teens are juggling school, extracurricular activities, and a social life, the easy use aspect makes Glow Pop more desirable than other products. And the natural look of the product ties in with current makeup and beauty trends, circulating media like the clean girl aesthetic. In the midst of life, teens are also faced with unrealistic beauty standards and expectations. With so many hormonal changes and life twists, Glow Pop wants to embed in young teens that they are naturally beautiful, and with the help of Glow Pop, they can magnify their natural beauty. For the secondary user, the value proposition is that Glow Pop is safe for teenage skin, has eco-friendly packaging, and encourages healthy relationships with self. Glow Pop is dermatologically tested, non-comedogenic, and has only gentle and natural ingredients. Its eco-friendly packaging aligns with increasing concern for eco-justice. Lastly, Glow Pop focuses on enhancing one's natural beauty, not concealing it. Mainstream makeup products such as foundations and concealers instill beliefs that we need to hide our imperfections, whereas Glow Pop aims to boost self-confidence, which is something that will resonate with the parent or a guardian of a young teenager. Glow Pop is going to be operating in the general market of international cosmetics, but the sub-segment of lip and tint retail market. The market size for international cosmetics in 2024 was approximately $518 billion Australian dollars, with a projected figure of 548 billion Australian dollars for 2025, showing a growth rate of around 6.6%. The sub-segment lip and cheek tint market had a figure of 2.69 billion Australian dollars in 2024 and have an approximate projected increase of 7.6%, equating to 2.61 billion Australian dollars. To help calculate an estimate of Glowpop expected market share, an LLM created an equation for me to follow. From research and data, new entrants to the international cosmetics market usually end their first financial year with around 0.5% market share. An optimistic yield, shown in the equation on the left, would be upwards of 23 million Australian dollars. Having a realistic viewpoint for Glowpop, the expected market share is 0.5% with an approximate retail sale yield of $18.5 million. Glowpop's goal is to fill gaps in the market. The current consumer problem is that there is no product that is fun, has easy use and application, and is eco-friendly. The current market is full of products with harmful, unsustainable, and boring products. Glowpop addresses the need for convenience, sustainability, and self-expression. For me to be able to market this product effectively, I need to establish the need for my product in its market. What I found is that there are 4 factors to be mindful of. First is that spending in 2024, consumers under 24 years of age contributed to around 4.8 billion Australian dollars to the cosmetics market, showing that there are consumers willing to spend money in the market. Next, I found that the most popular products are ones that are skin safe, easy to use, and compact. Then I found in research that Gen Zs are more likely to buy a product that they have seen endorsed by an influencer on social media. And lastly, I found that 32 to 47% of consumers value and prefer natural and eco-friendly products opposed to chemicals and highly processed products. Glowpop's top competitors are Glossier, Burt's Bees, and Milk Makeup. All of these brands provide lip and cheek hybrid products, but what they fail to provide, Glowpop has capitalized on. The lack of playful packaging and strong and proven eco-messaging makes Glowpop a much more desirable and honest product than any of its competitors. The market segment for Glowpop is lip and cheek hybrid within teen cosmetics market. The target market, as stated at the start, has 2 groups: the primary market/users, which are 13 to 19-year-old teenagers, and the secondary market/users, which are the parents and guardians of the teens who are wanting to purchase Glowpop. The marketplace position for Glowpop is an affordable, multi-use and eco-friendly hybrid stick, tailored to teen sensibilities that is positioned for TikTok and Instagram virality. As stated before, the lip and cheek tint segment had an approximate market figure of 2.69 billion Australian dollars with a projected figure of 5.5 billion Australian dollars in 2030. This is Mia. Mia is 15 and looking for a new makeup product. She lives in suburban Australia, and if she does all her chores, receives $20 of pocket money from her parents. She follows TikTok beauty influencers, loves viral trends, values individuality and self-care, cares about the environment, and prefers simple skincare makeup routines. Her behaviours are that she spends regularly on non-essential goods, shares haul videos online on her platforms, collects products with unique looks and packaging, and influences her friend group's purchases. She needs a safe, gentle, skin-friendly product that's simple and multi-use, has trustworthy ingredients, and has strong brand ethics. Glowpop aligns with the market as it captures youthful and clean beauty trends and connects with rising teen personal care trends. It fills the gaps that competitor brands leave by being a collectible, fun, and eco-friendly product. It has a social impact as it's interesting and has room to go viral on social media platforms, which is where most Gen Z buyers discover products. Glowpop has appeal to a secondary market of parents and guardians as a non-comedogenic and transparent product. Finally, Glowpop is a scalable product in that there is room for growth and adaptation to keep consumer interest high. It has been said that when a teen is looking to buy a cosmetic product, that they want a fun, safe, and affordable product. Parents want a non-toxic, sustainable, and safe product for their children. Glowpop fills their wants and needs, the wants and needs that competitors can't provide. The success of Glow Pop can be shown through its competitive advantage against competitors, business capabilities, market trend alignment, consumer insights, and its product transparency. Glow Pop's competitive advantage is that there are few direct competitors who have a specific teen-targeted hybrid beauty product with a safe and trustable formula that is truly sustainable. Glow Pop's business capability is that it has a very scalable blueprint. There's room for special edition flavors and colors and packaging. Glow Pop fits the current beauty trends and is able to slot into that sweet spot of being a makeup product as well as a skincare product. The value proposition outlines the functionality and emotional and social value that Glow Pop will hold in a consumer's life. The diffusion of innovation theory helps us understand that early adopters of the product and influencers will help accelerate Glow Pop's market penetration and traction. And lastly, because Glow Pop is transparent about its products and eco-friendly footprint, we can easily build consumer trust and confidence. It also helps the internal dynamic of the business as it establishes market ethics and values as stated in the unit textbook. As a recap of before, the estimated financial metrics of Glow Pop are as follows. A revenue goal of $23 million by the closing of year 2, a market share of 0.5%, and an approximate gross margin at 50%. To maintain brand excitement, visibility, and engagement, Glow Pop plans to release 3 to 4 seasonal SKUs each year. In terms of engagement metrics, Glow Pop aims to reach 5 million hashtag views on TikTok within the first 12 months of business, receive an average of 4.5-star rating on Google Reviews, Amazon, and on the DTC website. All marketing plans and objectives center around the priority of hitting the 13 to 19 target market. Glow Pop works because it fills the gaps for eco-conscious, teen-friendly, multi-use beauty products. Its simple product design, strong social appeal, and alignment with current trends will allow it to scale, and its positive metrics allow for a realistic estimate of how the product will grow. So, the next time you want to glow on your own, head down and grab Glow Pop, the best product on the market.